Hello, today I would like to introduce what is the density. The density is the average vehicle that occupy of the roadway. It's also defined as a vehicle per unit length of the roadway. The two important things about density is the critical density KC and the jam density, which is KJ. That's all.
On the 3rd March 2020, we were going site visit at the overpass beside the Majlis Bandaraya Iskandar Puteri building, Skudai, to observe the real situation of the traffic. We had planned to take two different situations about the traffic density. We was captured and recorded our observation using the smartphone camera. The first situation that we observed at 3 p.m. We found that on the first situation, the number of vehicles using the road was low. We can see that the vehicle at low density flowing smoothly and free flow. Next, at that situation, we also found that an ambulance free flow at low traffic density. Hence, we can conclude that the first situation having the low traffic density. At the second situation, we observed at 5 p.m. and at that time was the peak hour. We saw that the flow of vehicle become slow because the number of vehicles using the road increased. Even though we saw the flow of vehicle become slow, the flow of the traffic not congested yet. If there are emergency situations such as ambulance, firefighter and police, it will disturb the flow of the traffic. So, we can conclude that the second situation was the maximum density.
This is the calculation of traffic density, which is we use the formula Q equal to U and K, which is have a linear relationship. This video filming is to count the number of vehicles on the road on a certain times. This survey is located at overpass near MPIB Johor around 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in 3 March 2020. Imagine you are stuck on the road, you will see the fundamental problem of the traffic. Coordination is not the problem because we, human, is the problem. If everyone press the pedal on the same time, in 3, in 2, in 1, it will be challenging to do. Let's see how many cars can get through the intersection and which one will be back up. It will take forever to clear the road. In general, more intersections, more discoordination, more traffic. If the road, no intersection, no stopping, no discoordination problem, no traffic. Imagine we are stuck on the highway and then we take one lane highway with free flowing and then an obstacle comes across the road. The driver will brake and slow and the driver behind will brake harder than necessary. The other driver will do the same until make a complete stop. On the highway, traffic grows if car faster than accelerated and straight if accelerated faster when the last car accelerates away before next car stops. Suddenly, what if there is a car start moving quickly crossing the lane with the car behind close enough? We can change it by the way we drive. Our goal is to have the same distance from the car in the front and the car behind, which is we have the constant speed. Tailgating is trouble because it can cause a traffic that make the driver ahead brake in the middle. We can always have a safe distance and this is the real traffic solution. This is structurally systematized solution, which is self-driving car. Self-driving car is just a program to stay in the middle and accelerate simultaneously. At the intersection, it will be more efficient that can have a solid lane. Traffic light is just a tool for driver in the road to communicate with driver from another. Self-driver can have this coordination in the fastest time. And then, crucially, this is the real simple solution that should have no people driving in a bad manner.
So for the conclusion, what we got from this assignment is we can classify the traffic density to two conditions, which is low traffic density and heavy traffic density. Low traffic density means that there is low number of vehicles on the road, while heavy traffic density means that there is high number of vehicles on the road. We also found that the characteristic for those two types of traffic. For low density, the traffic is less congested, so the traffic will move smoothly. Next, for that heavy traffic density, the traffic is congested, or we can say that traffic jam. So it will create much difficulties for the users. That's all from us. Thank you.